My name is COKANNA. I'm the creator of COKANNA, which is a clothing line for women. It's totally Canadian made. It's made of bamboo, and it's all about comfort and style. So this all started, I have a virtual coffee shop group on Facebook, and we meet every Wednesday for a coffee shop chat, and a few people had suggested I do a coffee shop with a fashion show. So that's how it all started, and as most things, it started out being a small thing with just using my daughter as a model, but then it kind of grew from there. So we have 3 models today. I really thought about having music, but that started to become complicated. It was too loud or too soft, and then I needed a microphone so you could hear me. So luckily, Helena reminded me to keep it simple. So there's no music today. We have 3 models. They are Anna, Carolyn, and Maddie. And you'll see that they're all different ages. They're different heights and different sizes. So you can see how the clothes are good for almost anyone. So before we get started, I don't know if Helena mentioned this, but if you have any questions during the show, if you could either hold them till the end of the show or type them in the chat box, and then at the end, we'll unmute everyone and I can go through the questions and answer any of them that you have. So I think that's it. So we'll get started. So our first model is Anna. This is Anna F. She is the inspiration behind the Anna sheath dress, which is my latest style I'm introducing. And Anna is also a photographer, and she does many of my photo shoots. So I'm super excited to have her here today. And as you can see, she looks fantastic in the dress. It's reversible. So there's a V on one side and a round neck on the other. And today right now for this outfit, she's wearing the V-neck in front and the round neck in back. And it's bamboo French terry. And it's just a very comfortable, slim-fitting dress, but not tight-fitting. And the great thing about the bamboo is it has a lot of stretch, a lot of give, so it looks very nice on, very body skinny. How does it feel, Anna?
Very comfortable.
Great. And Anna's paired, this is the silky blue, and she's paired it with brown accessories. So she has a brown necklace on and brown sandals. And I love that combination of blue and brown. Awesome. Thank you. And next up is Carolyn Han. Carolyn is my niece. And as you can see, she's wearing the latest accessory, her COVID face mask, and it has turtles on it, which is perfect for Carolyn because she's a management biologist with the Ontario government, and she looks after species at risk. So she works with developers who are looking to develop the land, and she makes sure that they keep the habitat for the species at risk safe. Now, Carolyn has on the Carolyn reversible sundress, which is named after her. It's out of a bamboo jersey, so it's a bit lighter weight. It's a great summer sundress. Again, it's reversible. So she has the V on in the front and the round neck on the back. And I don't know if you can see, but it's got a pleat in the front and a pleat in the back. It's hard to see on the black. And it has side seam pockets, which are always handy. Thank you, Carolyn. And next is Maddie. Maddie is my 16-year-old daughter. And she is also wearing her face mask, which was made by Pat Crabeel, who I know has joined us for the fashion show. So Maddie is wearing the Maxine tank, which as you can see is the same style as the dresses you've just seen. So it's also reversible. She's got the V in the front and the round neck in the back. It's in the fiery fuchsia, which looks awesome on her. And paired with it, she's got a little patty pencil skirt on. It's just a straight, easy, pull-up skirt. It's got a wide waistband. And actually for Maddie, she could even pull it all the way up and wear it as a dress, I think, right? You don't have to do that, but yeah, so it's just a cute little summer outfit. Thank you, Maddie. So we may have little delays in between because there's only 3 models and they're having to dress themselves. So at a regular show, we would have a dresser for each model. And here we have Anna again, right on cue. So Anna has a love for dresses, and that came from her grandmother, who always wore dresses, never slacks. And Anna's carrying on that tradition. She wears dresses and skirts as much as she can. So Anna still has on the Anna sheath dress. She's just turned it around so that the round neck is in front this time and the V-neck in back. She's added the Vesna cardigan, which has a round circle bottom. It's got pockets, and it's got a rib trim around the neck and down and around the bottom and on the sleeves. And she's added a black necklace and her black high heel shoes. So it's a perfect outfit for work or out for dinner, evening, at the theater, when we can go back and doing those things again. But it's a very versatile look. And it's also good too during the summer with air conditioning. You're at the office, on the way to the office, you can just carry the jacket, and when you're in the office and it's cold, you can put on the jacket. So, thank you, Anna. Here we have Carolyn again. And just a little tidbit, Carolyn is a triathlete. She started doing triathlons last year. I think it was 4 that you did, 4. And she did very well for her first year doing it. I think your best result was you came in 2nd in your age group, 12th among the women, and was it 40th overall, something like that. So, which is amazing. I don't know how she does it. I could never do that. It's like swimming, biking, and running all together. So that's awesome, Carolyn. So Carolyn has on the Carolyn sundress again. She has flipped it around, so the round neck is in front. She's put on the Patricia cardigan, which is similar to the Vesna, but it's got a square bottom. So it still has the rib down the front around the neck and the rib on the sleeves. So you can pull up the sleeves and they stay in place, or you can fold them back if you have shorter arms like me. She's put on a necklace to go with it and some black shoes. And again, total office wear for work or going out or just out for lunch with your girlfriends. It was a great look. Thank you, Carolyn. And next up, we have Maddie again. So Maddie is 16. She goes to All Saints High School, and she's going into grade 11 in September. And we'll see what that's going to look like, whether she'll be back in the class or online or a combination of both. Probably that's what's going to happen. So Maddie has on the Maxine tank, but this time in the silky blue. She's got it on the dressier side, I always call it, with the round neck in front and the V in back. And she's got on the patty pencil skirt, but in black this time. And she also tucked in her top this time for a different look. Quite dressy. She looks much older than 16. Great. And she just paired it with her black Birkenstocks. Thanks, Maddie. And here we have Anna again. This time, we're showing you the Anna sheath dress layered. So what I like about the bamboo is it's an all year round fabric. So the dress is perfectly fine on its own for the summer, but when you're getting into the fall and winter and it's getting a little cooler, You can slip under a black turtleneck or a long sleeve t-shirt or even a short sleeve t-shirt, and it looks great. And she's paired it with some black high cut boots and takes it right through the year, right through the fall and winter. How does it feel on, Anna?
I love it.
Yeah.
Yep. It's very cozy, very comfy. I can see myself wearing this throughout the winter.
Yeah.
Maybe some black tights.
Yeah, and even like if you were heading down south when we can travel again, like you could wear that, and then when you get there, you've also got a dress to wear in warm weather.
Yeah. Just layer it up. Perfect,
Yeah.
Perfect traveling dress.
Yeah, so it's very versatile.
Yeah.
Great. Thank you, Anna. All right. So we'll just, here we've got Carolyn. Carolyn is in the Anna dress now, but it's in the fiery fuchsia, which looks fantastic on you. Thanks. Yeah, and she has it, which on the dressier side, as I always like to call it, with the round neck in front and the V in back. There we go. And she's put a fun necklace with it and her little black shoes. And again, you could wear this anywhere. It could be a casual going out shopping dress, going for a drink on the patio. You could wear that to work and bring a little jacket if it's cool inside. Yeah, it's a very all round, all year round, all day kind of dress. Thank you, Carolyn. And here we have Maddie again. And Maddie is wearing her own torn jean shorts with it because I wanted to also show you how you could integrate my pieces in your own wardrobe. They all look great with denim, so that's why I wanted to pair it with the denim shorts. She's got on the Maxine tank in the black this time. She's got the V in the front for a more casual look with the jean shorts. And she's thrown on a pair of flip-flops and she's just ready to hit the beach or hang out with her friends, whatever. So thanks, Maddie. And as you can see, all the models are different heights. Maddie's 4'11", Carolyn is 5'4", and Anna, the statuesque model, is 5'10". So I wanted you to be able to see how the different, even the dresses, that you can wear them at different heights. They work well for a lot of people. So now we have Anna in the Carolyn sundress in the fire fuchsia, which I think looks fabulous on you. And she's accessorized it with her big brim straw hat and her little straw bag and some fun little sandals. And Anna, oh my God, where would you be going, Anna, in this outfit?
I'd be going to the beach.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
The ocean beach, please.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah, the ocean. And that's the thing, you could have your swimsuit under that dress, no problem. And then you're on the beach, whip it off, and you're good to go. Or I could see you going out for lunch, absolutely shopping, like so many different things.
Ready to go.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, and this one you can probably see if you can turn around, Anna, that you can probably see the pleat a little better in this color. So there's one in the back and then the same thing in the front. So again, you can wear it both ways. Great. Thanks, Anna. So one of the things when I started COKANNA, one of my design principles and values was to make the clothing accessible. And by accessible, I mean that it's easy to put on and take off. It all started with me having breast cancer and finding it hard to find clothes that were easy to put on and take off without having to lift my arms up over my head. So all the clothes are either a front opening or just open. The skirts, dresses, the tops, you can actually step into and pull up. You don't have to put them over your head, so they're totally accessible. So we have Carolyn back again. And Carolyn is in the sheath dress like she had on last time. But again, we're showing how you can layer it. So she's flipped it around with the V in the front and she's put it on under her own little beige t-shirt and a cute little necklace. And I think that's such a great look. It's so much fun. Where would you wear that, Carolyn?
Oh, just out and about. Have
Yeah.
a nice day.
Yeah.
So comfortable. Just changes the look a little bit.
Yeah, it totally does change the look.
Love it. Love it.
So really, you've got like at least 2 dresses in one. I always find if you wear the V in the back, it's a bit dressier. You can throw on a scarf or some nice jewelry, and you're set to go out on the town. And again, you saw with it layered, it makes it more of a fall winter look as well. So that brings me to another design principle of mine, is that it being all season, which is why I chose bamboo. Bamboo is breathable. It also is thermoregulating, which means it'll keep you cool in warm weather and warm in cool weather. So that makes it a good year-round option. Let's see, what else can I tell you while we wait for Maddie to get changed?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you were waiting for me? Okay.
Carolyn's still up.
Oh, no, it's okay. So Maddie's back. She's still got on the Maxine tank in the blue, but she's flipped it around so the V is in front. She's wearing it out this time, and she has on the Lynn bamboo pants. So the Lynn pants, if you can come a bit closer, Maddie, can you show them, lift up your top a bit and show the waistline? So it's got a nice high waistband, which makes them very comfy to wear. They also have a rib insert down the side. It's hard to see, I know, but yeah, so that makes them nice and breathable. They're like a legging, but not quite a legging because they're longer, like they don't really come really tight at the ankle. So I have many customers that wear them to work even, or they'll wear them to yoga class. Maddie has worn her skating. I have a lot of skating friends who wear them for skating, so they're quite versatile. How are they, Matt?
They're comfy. They like suck my waist in because they're really high-waisted and they're comfortable.
Great. Not that you need to suck your waist in. Thanks, Maddie. And here we have Anna. Anna, I have to tell you, she has her photo studio at her farmhouse, which is just south of the city, and it's amazing out there. I've done photo shoots out there. It's like surrounded by cornfields, and she has these old rustic barns on the property. It's like an amazing place to get your picture taken. Keep that in mind. And Anna's got on the Carolyn sundress. This time she's wearing the V in the front. So it's, yeah, oh no, you've got the V in the back. Yeah. Sorry, the V in the back. And no, that's the way you're supposed to have it. So I find it's a bit dressier look. She's got a little dressier accessories on, a pearl necklace, and her little brown shoes. And again, this dress could go almost anywhere. It's so versatile. And the side seam pockets I find are very handy. Would you use the pockets?
Yes, I like these pockets.
Yeah.
The Anna dress doesn't have any.
No, we didn't put the pockets in the Anna dress just because it's slimmer fitting, and they would add a lot of bulk right here where you typically you don't want a lot of bulk.
Yeah, absolutely.
But with the Carolyn dress, it's more flared, so you can get highs there. Yeah. Excellent. You look very cool in that.
Thanks. It's perfect for today.
Yes. Great. Thank you, Anna. No, Carolyn is ready or not. Oh, there she is. So Carolyn's back. She's got on. Now this, what you'll probably notice is a lot of the designs repeat themselves. So once I got the perfect fit, size, etc. for the Maxine tank, I used it to develop the 2 dresses, which you've seen. And now this is another new sample, which is a 3/4 sleeve top. So many of you have asked for a top with sleeves. So what I did was take the tank and just put sleeves on it, basically. So this is a sample right now. I haven't actually produced it yet. I probably will in the fall when the weather gets cooler. But again, she's got the round neck in front. The V is in the back. And she can flip that around. She's got a nice flat necklace with it, and Carolyn has on the Joan pants, which are different than the Lynn. You can come a bit closer. Yeah, it's harder to see. So the Joan, it's got the same nice high waistband. It doesn't have the rib seam insert down the side. It's just a straight seam. And the leg on the Joan is wider. So these are definitely not a legging. They're more like a dress pant, would you say?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you could definitely wear those to work, no problem, or out. But I still have customers that wear them for any activity, like for walking, for even skating. I have a lot of adult figure skating friends who have bought them to wear skating. And they're made of the bamboo, like the medium weight bamboo, which is a French terry. So again, they're a good all year round.
Really
pant.
comfortable.
Yeah, like you could easily wear that to work.
Oh, yeah.
No problem. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you, Carolyn. All right. Oh, here we have Maddie again, looking great. So Maddie, as you probably are aware, all my pieces are named after women that I admire and that inspire me. So this was my very first design, which is the Madison, which is named after my daughter. So I just wanted to point out a few things on this first top. So this one, my very first design, I really had in mind the women going through breast cancer. So I just wanted to point out a few different things on it. So one thing is it has a higher neckline. And that's because when you're going through radiation, they want you to stay protected from the sun. So that's the higher neckline. And also when you're going through treatment like chemo, and most people lose their hair, pretty much everyone who does breast cancer does, then you have no hair. So the higher neckline keeps your neck warm. What else? It's yeah, the front zip, so it's easy to put on and take off. You don't have to lift your arm up. It's also the sleeves are a bit quite roomy. So if there's any swelling or anything like that, lymphedema, then there's room for that. It also, the top part above the seam is, sorry, she says I'm exposing her, has a double layer. So again, it just gives you a little bit more coverage there. And again, the soft bamboo fabric is good for your skin when you're going through radiation because you're very sensitive at that time. So you can wear the jacket as on its own as a top. So you could just wear it like that, or you can wear it like Maddie is, has a little jacket and she has her own little black tube top underneath. It's also got a high-low hemline, so Matt, if you turn around, it dips in the back so it nicely covers your derriere. And Maddie has on, again, the black patty pencil skirt with it. And really, Matt, go out on a date in that. Not that I want you to. Thanks, Maddie. Wow. Here's Anna again. And she's in fiery fuchsia. I love it. So Anna has, yeah, now that jacket is in bamboo fleece. So you feel that it's a little heavier, a little fuzzier inside. Yeah, so this would be more as a winter jacket, I would say, but I also know it's still good for summer because of that thermal regulating. And you know, obviously you wouldn't wear it during 30-degree weather in the day, but in the evening, if it's cool out, it would be perfect. Yeah. And so she's paired it with the Maxine tank underneath. She's got the V in the front. She's got a fun little necklace with it. And she has on the charcoal patty pencil skirt. Again, just a very simple skirt. Pull it on and go. And it's also, the skirt has a wide waistband like the pants. So, and she's got it with her little boots there. It's great.
I feel like this is a perfect fall outfit.
Yeah. Yeah.
For the days when it's kind of, it starts off cool, you put your sweater on, and you take it off, and
yeah,
it's warmer. It's perfect.
Yeah. And I like the fire fuchsia because it's such a happy color. Yeah. And I love that in the winter, you know, I'm all kind of feeling the winter blues.
Fire fuchsia is great year round.
That's true. It is. It truly is. Yeah. I have a friend who thinks of fuchsia as the color of abundance. So we can all use a little abundance in our lives. So
absolutely.
Wear fuchsia. Awesome. Thanks, Anna. Carolyn's ready. Oh, here she is. Ah, Carolyn, you look awesome. Again, Carolyn looks like she's off to a high-powered job. Carolyn also has on the same jacket that Anna had on, but it's in the silky blue color. And I really like the silky blue. It's like a neutral, but not. So it pretty much goes with any other color, but it's not beige, so it has a little more pizzazz to it. Yeah. So how do you find, do you like the fleece?
Yeah, I feel like it would be good. It's a little heavier.
Yeah.
It'll be a lot warmer, but I think on a cool evening it would go really great to bring along.
Yeah. And
I love the pockets.
Yeah, it's got the nice
Really
big
nice
front patch pockets. It's always good to have pockets. And Carolyn has, again, on the Maxine tank, with the V in the front. Yep. She's put on a nice necklace. And she has on, again, the Patty pencil skirt. Just pull it on, and now you own a Patty pencil skirt.
I own the charcoal one. Love
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. You wear it a lot.
So versatile, so easy, so light. Just
Yeah.
a great piece.
Yeah, it's just like an easy piece.
Yeah.
Because you just pull it on and forget about it and go.
Yeah,
So.
not restrictive, just so comfortable, but
Yeah.
so nice looking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Great
definitely.
for work or for just a regular day out.
Yeah. Yeah, you look very pulled together, like very professional looking.
How you say?
Thanks, Carolyn. And here we have Maddie again, and she's looking like a typical teenager. So again, we paired it with what's in her closet, which is a little jean jacket. Oop, let me fix your collar here. Just like a mother thing to do, right? So underneath, Maddie has on a Maxine tank. Now this, it's a little bit different fit. It was the original Maxine tank, and I have one on too. So as you can see, they're a little slimmer fitting. And once I did that, and I redid the design to make it a little bit more free-flowing, so it fits more people. But Maddie has it on with the V in front. And again, she still has on the linen legging pant with it. So it looks great. And I know a lot of women that have this top and they wear it to yoga because it's breathable, it fits well. Thanks, Maddie. Oh, and as an aside, Maddie just got her G1 driving license. I tell you, it was something she's looking forward to since she was 2 years old. And she turned 16 in May during the pandemic, so she couldn't get it on her birthday, so she was pretty disappointed. But we went like, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago, and she stood in line for 4.5 hours, and she got her G1. So now I'm giving her driving lessons. Yeah. All right, we have Anna again. Oh, looking so smashing. Anna has on the new sample top, which Carolyn had on earlier. I haven't named it yet, but it's the Maxine basically tank with 3/4 sleeves. So Anna, do you find that you could push up the sleeves and it would stay there?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so they're a good width. So like I said, I'd probably do this top in the fall, introduce it for fall, winter. Anna's got it on with the V in front. Here's Carolyn had it on with the V in back. And she's got it with matching it with the skirt again, the Patty pencil skirt. And again, it could just be a casual look, or you could totally wear that to the office.
For sure.
Or out.
This is every day.
Yeah.
This is everything.
So yeah, the whole idea, another design principle on my clothes is to make everything mix and match. So the idea of a capsule wardrobe where you have a few key pieces and you can, add different pieces, fun pieces, scarves, jewelry, little tees or patterns, but your basic foundation pieces are like this, that all mix and match together. Great. Thank you, Anna. Right. Oh, here we have Carolyn. Now, this is a different look. So again, one of my original pieces was the Maxine tunic. So very similar to this, just longer in length and has a little V slit here. So that's why we paired it with the little chain belt to show, yeah, just a bit of a different look. And I forgot to mention, so my original designs, like the Maxine tank and the little jacket that Maddie's wearing, I'm clearing those out, so they're only $25 right now, which is like a steal. The only thing is I only have really small sizes left. So Carolyn's wearing a small, Maddie's wearing an extra small. So if you or anyone you know is tiny, then 25 bucks, like, can't go wrong. So Carolyn also has it on with her gray charcoal pencil skirt. That's the one you have, right?
Yeah, it's such a great color. Like,
yeah, the gray.
Love it. Yeah,
it's kind of like a new black. You know, like it's a neutral, but it's again sort of has a bit more pizzazz to it than straight black. And I know we all have too much black in our wardrobes, so it kind of gives a different option. Yeah, that looks amazing on you. Thank you. Here's Maddie again. Now Maddie also has a part-time job at Eastside Mario's. And she just actually got off a shift about an hour ago. So right from the restaurant as a hostess to modeling on the runway. So Maddie has on the Madison tank top again. Again, this is only $25 right now. It's an extra small though. And underneath she has the matching tank, charcoal gray, extra small, $25. And she still has on the black linen legging style pants. How does that feel on?
It's really comfy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, where would you wear something like that? Or would you wear something like that? Maybe not, right?
Maybe. Just like maybe at like a dinner if there's air conditioning or if it's cold outside.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's too hot to wear like on the couch because we sweat. But it's nice to wear out and it's really comfortable too.
Yeah. But it would have been good back like in March when we first were going under quarantine. It was still cold out, even snowing out. You could wear that on the couch. Right?
It's really comfortable.
It looks good on you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Maddie. Oh, look at Anna. She looks very professional. Oh my goodness. Anna has on the Joan pant, which is in the medium weight French terry. And Anna's 5'10" and the pants are good, eh?
Yeah.
Like they're not. Do you have trouble finding pants that are long?
Oh,
yeah.
Always. I never find things that
Yeah.
are right length.
Well, that's good because pant length is always something I struggle with because, of course, everyone is different heights. But I always feel that airing on the longer side is better because if you're shorter, you can always get them hemmed.
Yeah.
But if you're too tall, then there's really nothing you can do, right?
You wear them as 3/4 pants.
Yeah. If that's what you want.
That's usually what happens.
Yeah. So Anna, you have on the Vesna cardigan, which is the rounded bottom. It's got the rib sleeves. It's got a rib insert down the side. Maybe you could come a bit closer, Anna, so maybe they can see that. So just down here is a rib insert. So it's even more breathable. And again, she has on the Maxine tank with the round neck in front. She's carrying her nice matching bag. She was going off to work.
And then when you get to the office and it's really warm, you can take that off.
Yeah.
But I have it to put back on if the air conditioning's too cold.
Exactly. Yep. Looks great. I also want to let you know that Anna, I think I can say this, Anna, right? You're turning 50 this year.
I'm trying to.
So you haven't yet, but you're
No, October.
on October. So in celebration of her 50th birthday, she launched the 50 Over 50 project, which is an awesome project. So her goal is to photograph 50 women over 50. And
By my 50th.
by your 50th. Okay, so by October. And if you've ever seen Anna's portrait, I'll give you all the information of her website. She takes amazing photographs, amazing portraits. So I've signed up for this project, and you should too, really, honestly. You'll be
Yes,
so happy.
50, be great.
Yeah, yeah. And we have to all celebrate, right? Being 50 or over, like, hey.
And then now we're kind of celebrating getting back out into the world.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
it's a little different now at the studio. It's a little bit, a few more rules. We don't have make bars yet, but I'm hoping in the next couple of weeks when we hit phase 3, we'll be able to do that. But if you aren't comfortable with that, we don't do your makeup, and you can do your own, or you can come au naturel. I posted on Friday, it was Friday night, my client Maria, who decided to come with no makeup at all, and she looked gorgeous, 54 years old, tanned, fit.
Yeah, she looked amazing.
So she was au naturel.
And if you go out to Anna's farmhouse, like you can take all the pictures outdoors. Like it's so
We can,
gorgeous.
so if you're not
there.
comfortable being inside, we will do them outside.
Yeah, it's amazing. And you'll come to people as well, right? If that's what they want, or
if we have Nikki for the 50 over 50, we're not going to people's homes. If I'm just going by myself, I will. If you are comfortable with that, we're trying to just follow all the rules, really.
Yeah.
So if you really are too nervous to come to our studio, I will come to you.
Yeah, it's the new norm, right? But you know what? Everyone's being creative, and you just
I
make
wear
it
masks. I'm okay with that. I don't have a problem with wearing one. And
yeah.
I sanitize a lot. When you come to the studio, we have everything out for you. You have your own private bathroom to use. We're blocked off from the rest of the house, and it's there for you. If you want to be outside, then we're outside, and I can shoot with a very long lens, and you don't have to get anywhere near me.
That's awesome. Right. Thank you, Anna.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Great. We're almost getting near the end here. I think Carolyn has one more outfit. Yes. All right. Carolyn's back in the fiery fuchsia, which I love. Ooh. So Carolyn has now on the Lynn more legging style pant. Carolyn owns a pair of them.
Yes, I do.
Yes. Yeah, they're perfect. What do you wear them for, Carolyn? Do you?
I just wear them all the time.
All the time?
At work, out of work. I find them very comfortable, and
Do you
they're
wear?
very flattering.
They are.
Yeah.
They definitely are, and that's the thing. They look good. Like you don't have to look like a triathlete like Carolyn. I have many customers of all shapes and sizes that wear them, and because of the wide waistband,
Yeah, I think it's
it
just
really
super
kind of
comfortable.
keeps everything in, but not like wearing Spanx. you
Yeah,
know?
like not uncomfortably.
Yeah. So they're great if you're sitting, at an office desk all day. Like they're not getting into you or anything. Do you wear them to work out at all, Carolyn?
I do. I haven't. No.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I think you certainly could.
Yeah.
But
Definitely.
I treat them as a fancier pant.
But you could wear them.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah.
She has on the Maxine, that's the longer tunic, right? Yeah. Underneath, and she's thrown over top the Vesna cardigan again with the round bottom. And I really like the black and fuchsia combination. It's
I
very,
think it really pops.
it's very striking.
I love it. Great
That's
confidence.
great. Oh, thank you. So I think that is all our outfits. I'll bring back out all the models again so you can have another look. Another one of my design principles is slow fashion. I really like I really like the concept of slow fashion as opposed to fast fashion like shopping at Joe Fresh or H&M. And what I mean by slow fashion is spending more but less often. So you buy those key pieces, they mix and match, they're the staples of your wardrobe. And then you can add in more fun things that don't cost as much. But it's it's good for the environment. It's easier to get dressed in the morning. You don't have a lot of, how many of us have a closet full of clothes, but yet you only wear a fraction of what's hanging in your closet. Like, I know. I was totally guilty of that before I moved from my big house to a condo where I had to get rid. I couldn't do that anymore. I think it just simplifies our life. So I wanted to thank our gorgeous models, Anna F., Maddie DeBeaupre, and Carolyn Han. Yay! You guys did an amazing job. You're like the perfect models, and I hope you had a good time.
Fabulous.
Great. And I also wanted to thank Helena for being the moderator of our Zoom today and making my life so much easier that I didn't have to worry about music and everything else. So, and I also want to thank all of you for joining us today on a beautiful Sunday afternoon. I hope you enjoyed the show, and I think I'll probably do more of these and different, and they'll get better and better as we go along. So thank you very much for being my guinea pig.